Today I'm going to be discussing and demonstrating 4 common types of woodworking cuts. They are the cross cut, the rip cut, the miter cut, and the bevel cut. So if that sounds interesting to you, then come along. Oh, and by the way, my name is James and this is Homestyle Woodcrafts. A cross cut is when you cut across the grain of the wood at a 90-degree angle. So on this 2x4, the grain runs along the length, and a cross cut is across the grain. I'm going to mark it to show you. So if I cut along this line, that would be a cross cut. The purpose of the cross cut is to cut it to length. For example, recently I built and made a video of a garden bench, and the 2x4s that I got came in 8-foot lengths, but I needed 60-inch lengths, or 5 feet. So I cut those boards from 8 feet to 60 inches using cross cuts. I'll put a link at the top of the screen if you want to see that video. Now I'm going to set up my miter saw so I can demonstrate a cross cut. Of course, there are alternative tools besides the miter saw that you can make a cross cut on. You could use a jigsaw, you could use a bandsaw, you could use a table saw. So it just depends on what you want to do and what you have in your shop. So there's something I forgot to mention when I laid out the cross cut on the bench. That was with a 2x4, which is referred to as dimensional lumber. And dimensional lumber is referred to by its dimensions, like a 2x4 or 1x4 or 2x6, etc. Where it's a solid piece of wood and it has consistent grain all the way through the piece of wood. But there is other wood that you will do these cuts on. That's called sheet goods, like plywood, MDF, OSB, different pieces of or different kinds of wood like that. So when we think of a cross-cutting that kind of wood, typically, at least the way I think of it, I think of cross-cutting along the shorter end or the shorter length of the piece of wood. So like on a 4x8 piece of plywood, cross-cutting would be along the 4-foot side. Anyway, just wanted to explain that a little bit. Okay, let's talk about the next cut, which is the rip cut. The rip cut is cutting along the grain of the wood. For sheet goods, that means cutting along the length. The purpose of this cut, the rip cut, is to cut the piece of wood to width. For example, I recently built a planter box. I made a video of this one, and I will put a link at the top of the screen if you're interested in seeing this. But for the legs, I rip cut pieces of wood to the width I needed for the legs on the planter box. I'm going to take this piece of wood right here to the table saw to demonstrate a rip cut. Now let's check out the miter cut. The miter cut is a cut across the grain at an angle other than 90 degrees. I'm going to draw you a picture to show you what I mean. So in this case, I'm drawing a 45-degree angle. This would be a miter cut. Miter cut is an angled cut to help in joining a piece of wood for picture frames, to make boxes, for moldings, and other purposes. So let's go over to the miter saw for demonstration. Hey, I hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, I'd encourage you to like it. And if you like videos about projects and tools and tips and techniques, then I encourage you to subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll know when I do a new video. I'm also going to be making more videos about how to use different tools to make these cuts, and also the best tools to make these cuts with. I'll be putting those links down in the description when I make those videos, so check back and see what I've got. And I might also be able to put notifications here on the screen somewhere. I don't know. We'll see how it works, but watch for more content that's related to this video. Thanks. The final cut to round out our 4 common woodworking cuts today is a bevel cut. The bevel cut is an angled cut across the face of the wood that is other than 90 degrees. For this purpose, this is the face of the wood, and it would be a cut across the face of the wood. So like this. Let me show you. This will be a 45-degree angle in this case. So when I cut that, that will be a bevel cut. Now, it's also, so in this case, the bevel cut would be across the grain of the wood. It's also possible to do a bevel cut along the length of the wood. So I could make this cut as well. Now the purpose of the bevel cut is for cutting the edge of the piece of wood, for joining wood together, for decoration, and to make shapes like triangles or octagons or really whatever you want. So let's go over to the miter saw for a demo. I'm also going to do a demonstration of the bevel cut along the length of a piece of wood on the table saw. There are the 4 common woodworking cuts, and they'll take you a long way as you work your wood craft. So now it's time to go have some fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.